Hello, my name is Dr. Todd Karushkin. I'm a lifelong educator and former superintendent of schools. I'm super excited to be here today in Gallup-McKinley County Schools with Superintendent Mike Hyatt and Deputy Superintendent Jvanna to discuss the changes to the district's virtual education program, Rise Online Academy, New Mexico. Thank you both for joining today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I figure we just jump into some questions. I know there are some questions out there, and maybe the first one to Superintendent Hyatt. Can you help clarify why changes are being made to the virtual program, and what's most important for families to understand about this transition over the summertime?
Sure. Yeah, our school district about 5 years ago began an online virtual program. And what we were trying to accomplish was to expand opportunities to families and build an education that works for them and their kids. And we did have a former partner to help build this program and to bring it to life. And the program was called New Mexico Destinations Career Academy. But unfortunately, we have recently found that our families were not getting what we expected that they would receive and what they deserved. And so our school board ended that partnership. And some of the specific reasons as to why the board was concerned for our families and our students was that too many students were being put with per teacher. The student-teacher ratio class sizes were too large. That doesn't give the opportunity for really good student support when you have too many kids in a classroom. We also saw that had a high turnover rate. Last year alone, it was approximately 1,700 students left our online program. That showed us something's wrong. In addition to that, only 27% of our students graduated last year. That is much lower than the state average and much lower than our in-person average, and it just wasn't acceptable. And lastly, for example, we saw a 5.6% rate of proficiency amongst our students in our online program. We have to have students at a higher proficiency level, and our parents deserve a program that provides success. And 5.6% is one of the numbers we saw that's not acceptable and doesn't show that we're having success. And so we needed to find other opportunities. And so we have found a new partner, and we're excited about this partnership. It's a partner who is dedicated to students, puts students first. And so we've developed a new online program name for our school district, and it's called, as you mentioned, Rise Online Academy of New Mexico. And we're excited to build a better, high-quality online instructional opportunity for our families with strong curriculum. This company has a great reputation to provide strong supports to students and wraparound services for them when they need it. But the most important thing I would say to know that this transition is really about giving your child a stronger, more supportive virtual learning environment and experience. We want to provide them better resources, more personalized supports, more engagement opportunities, a curriculum that meets the highest standards that we can provide online. And really our goal is to make sure that our students and your students have everything that they need to thrive online. And at the same time, make sure that parents can feel confident every step of the way of their child's experience online in our program.
Well, thank you, Superintendent Hyatt, and thanks for the additional clarity around the transition. And I love the new name, the Rise Online Academy of New Mexico. For families who continue on with your virtual program, what can they expect from an engagement perspective leading up to the start of the new school year at Rise Online Academy?
Yeah, it's a great question. We are excited, as I kind of mentioned before, we're excited for more support for our families. And so all of our students they're still our students, even though we've changed the name of our online program. So it's really simple. After completing the form to confirm re-enrollment, families can expect to hear from our team via phone, text, email to answer questions and to help them along the process to get ready for next year. And again, students are already enrolled. We have all of your student records, credits, transcripts. And so the process, we expect it to be very seamless from this year until next year. But to help with the transition, our staff will be available all summer long to answer questions, to make sure you feel as comfortable as possible moving into the next school year. And in addition to that, we want to make sure parents know that we have opportunities for them to engage with other parents also. We want this to continue to increase parental involvement and a community, a RISE community, if I might say, where our parents can link together to get some support from each other. And so we have virtual communities that will be available for parents to be a part of, where they can get additional support and answers to their questions. And again, to build that community amongst our families.
Excellent, excellent. Deputy Superintendent Hanks, what are some new opportunities or enhancements you'd like parents to know about the RISE Virtual Online Academy of New Mexico?
Sure, RISE is definitely going to have some new and fun learning activities that keep both students and families engaged in the program. This is going to include some fresh new curriculum that really connects with each individual student's learning goals. There are going to be more teacher support and academic guidance with really that individual feel for every student. There's going to be clubs, field trips, hands-on projects, things that are both online and in person to really keep students engaged. There will be school-provided laptops and Wi-Fi for any family that needs those items, as well as parent-friendly communication tools so that you can truly feel connected to the program. There will be a safe and flexible learning environment. The priority is to make sure that every student feels connected to this program. There will also be, for our secondary students, college and career readiness opportunities to better prepare them for their future after high school. And for our middle and high school students, there is still the opportunity for them to participate locally in their sports.
Thank you, Deputy Superintendent Hanks. And can you talk to us a little more about the support structure, this new support structure for students in the RISE Online Academy of New Mexico?
Sure. So families can really look forward to that support directly from their teachers, as well as academic coaches, school counselors, and family advocates, really making sure that families and students feel connected and have the support they need within the program. There will also be a variety of online and in-person activities, including activity and field trips. Students will always have access 24/7 to online tutoring. So any time of the day that a student needs additional support in their work, they will know that they will have access to that. I would also like to say that students will receive additional technology support, as I mentioned earlier, refreshed laptops, Wi-Fi that works for all students, as well as technology support on demand when needed.
Excellent. And as we begin to sort of wrap up this conversation, Superintendent Hyatt, is there anything parents should be aware of as they think about the important decision of where to enroll their children in the virtual program?
Well, of course, we want parents to choose us. We know we're going to be providing a really higher quality of a product for their students, and will be better able to meet their needs. But if you're still making that important decision on where your child will attend in the fall, I would just caution to make sure that parents confirm the school's legal status as an institution in the state of New Mexico, as we are. If the school is not a New Mexico public school district or an approved charter or an approved private online school, it's really important to understand how it is approved or accredited to educate in the state of New Mexico.
This is extremely important, and thank you for bringing attention to that topic. Deputy Superintendent Hanks, how can parents enroll their children at RISE Online Academy of New Mexico, and what dates should they be aware of?
Sure. So, the school year is just ending right now, and we want all of our families and students to enjoy their summer. But we'd also like to remind everybody that school will start in early August. So if you are interested in RISE Academy, we encourage you to go to enrollriseacademy.com. This will help facilitate the enrollment. If you were a participant in last year's program, the one that is just wrapping up, it is going to be very simple for you. The district has all of your student records. You will need to fill out a simple form, and then we will get all of that information transferred into the correct place for you. Additionally, once your enrollment is confirmed, you can look forward to an enrollment counselor reaching out to you and your family to make sure that everything is set up and started for the new year.
Well, thank you again, Superintendent Hyatt and Deputy Superintendent Hanks, for your time today. It sounds like the new school year is going to be amazing, and really enjoyed our conversation. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.